Angie. It is time. It is that Thursday time. Everybody, all the victims are not all available, but we got Carl McGugan and Angie Hairston on tonight and myself. Unleash Live. It's Thursday. It's our happy hour time. So this is the time where we grab. What you got, Carl?
You know what?
I got lemonade.
Let me go get it. I'll be back.
You know the drill. It's Thursday time. So Unleash. Tonight's topic is the sexier you in 21 days. How you like that, Angie?
I love it.
You like that topic?
I love it.
So you would think when I'm talking about a sexier you in 21 days, you would think I'm just talking about physical fitness. We're not. We're not just going to be addressing physical fitness. So I wanted to introduce those that are on it tonight. I am Lorie Woodruff, host of Lorie TV, real estate entrepreneur in the Maryland and DC area. Wanted to welcome you all on. Hello, hello, hello. Those are out on Facebook land and those looking at the replay. But this is our time on Thursdays. I really wanted to make sure that we had a platform for adult conversations that had to deal with not only real estate, business, but we have things to do after 5 o'clock, right? We got regular things to talk about. So, you know, a lot of personal development and things that really make us better and stronger really encouraged me to do Unleash Live last year. So a few of us have been online really just together talking about just real topics about anything just to help us glow much better. 2 years, I can't believe it's been 2 years, but 2016, I published a book, Unleash Your Irresistibility, Secrets to Making Every Man Want You. Not a sex book, but it does have some sexy topics in there. But it is really a book about how to be the best person that you can be, how to glow from the inside out. And soon to be on the silver screen, Carl, all these creative beings. Yes, so soon to be on that. So definitely my friends hold me accountable for that. So Carl McGugan joins us tonight really from a man's perspective, which is awesome, to talk about a sexier you in 21 days. So Carl, give us a little bit about who you are, sir. Unmute. You got to unmute.
My bad. Let's
there you go.
Can you hear me now?
I hear you now.
Okay, yeah. My name is Carl McGugan, and I'm an independent contractor, delivery company I work for, and I'm also a business owner and operator, and I'm working on a CD that will soon be coming out by July. What's the date we put on?
Yes. The
5th, July the 5th. So it would definitely be out before that date, if not sooner. But that's what I'm doing, and I'm here with you guys, and we're going to talk about some grown folks business.
Good. So I'm glad you joined on. I got some creative friends, some creative souls. So I really appreciate Carl coming on, talking tonight about the 7 secrets to a sexier you in 21 days. And Miss Angela, I wanted to bring her on. We have come together, I'm going to say 2 years, right? Almost 2 years. We met, helped her find her very first place, and we've been connected ever since. So Miss Angie, who are you, love?
I am Angela Hairston. I run a baking business in Caribbean Sweet and Savory. Just trying to stay focused on a goal and learning life lessons.
Very good. Thank you, darling. Hello, Kevin, from afar. So Kevin, I know you were on here. You'll be on here in a few minutes, and maybe you'll wrap up as we're getting a little bit closer. And Daniel Bethay also probably will be coming on a little bit later as we wrap up as well. So we're going to get things started. Now, tonight's topic is a sexier you in 21 days. Sexy is not limited to a physical posture, but sexy can be anything to describe attractive or interesting. So oftentimes we put more time and energy into helping other people, and we end up neglecting ourselves. So in order to be the best, in the best condition for others, we have to learn to take better care of ourselves. Okay? So we're not, as I said, going to be talking about ways that you can get into the gym. We're going to be talking about different ways that you can glow from the inside out. All right? Y'all ready for the seven secrets?
Yes.
This is going to be good because remember, we always give to a lot of other people, and we got to remember these are the tips that's going to make us stronger. In the next 21 days, it takes to create a habit, so let's rock and roll. So number 1 secret, is to dream bigger, create your future. Dream bigger. So that simply means, and we've said it plenty of other shows before, get yourself visual tools in front of you that will help you identify what's in the future. So pictures of homes, pictures of cars, pictures of relationships, just pictures of goals. What do you think about that, you guys?
That's definitely it. That's definitely it. Yes.
Do you
focus on your goals?
Yeah, you got to have that. And I started doing it a couple years ago. Hey, Kevin.
Hola, ¿cómo estás? Muy bien, y three.
Hello, sir. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Came on just when we were getting started talking about the 7 secrets to a sexier you.
Okay.
And number 1 is a vision board. And I actually started, one of my mentors, Kevin, had helped with this dream as well. He has pictures all in his car. He has pictures all in his car about the car he wants, about the dreams he wants. So I want you to just really stretch yourself and think about what are the things that you really want to do. Because most of the time, when we get to the age of 25, we stop dreaming. Like, Carl, you have a daughter. She will ask you for any and everything. Kevin, you have children. They just give me, can I have?
Yep.
And it seems like after the age of 25, we really stop asking for those things, and we just kind of settle for just what life gives us. So what do you think about the visual tools, Kevin?
Oh, man, very, very important. Something I used to take for granted years ago. And I'm going to be honest with you, I wish I didn't take it. I wish I would have took advantage of them years ago, because I'd probably be a lot further ahead than I am. It's something about the imagination that is almost like that fairy tale, right? You remember those fairy tales?
Yes.
And how everybody used to be really, really excited about when they used to dream and they would imagine certain things, and all of a sudden you see this little, what is it? What's the little thing come through with the wings or whatever, and they got the little
fairy tale.
Fairies, like little fairies. You got the little wand making it come true.
You be the fairy.
You be the fairy.
Okay, well, that doesn't sound right, but
you know what I mean. But yeah, it's very important, man. It's very important, because what we fail to realize, and this is when you have to really be truthful, right? You have to really be truthful, and you have to say there's just some things on this planet that we don't understand about ourselves, that if we did, we could magnify our goals even quicker. We can manifest them even quicker. And what Lori's talking about is the manifestation of visualization, putting things around. I'm so happy when I jump in the car as if it's a Bentley.
I know, and I have an Infinity. So I have an Infinity, so I want a Tesla. I'm going to get a Tesla. So I have the Tesla symbol right like over the Infinity clock. So it's different. Every time now I get in my car, it's like I have a different kind of smile.
I'll tell you, it's ridiculous.
So y'all got to do that. So I just want to give a special shout out to Miss Thea. Hello, Scott. Hello, Lonnie, Tidewater, Virginia. What's up, Tanisha?
Dante.
I see you. So everyone, Stacy, Lacey, Richard, everybody, welcome. I appreciate you guys tuning in. So I hope these tips will help and resonate. But these are tips to help you be a sexier you. This is for you. This is a prescription just for your ass. This is it. All right. So in your car, if you were looking and say, you know, I'm happy and grateful that I have this car, but you know what? I've been eyeing this X. Whatever your X is, get the symbol of the car, cut it out, and put it in your ride. I guarantee you it's going to be a whole different kind of experience. Yep. Same thing in the house. Get yourself a poster board, and then just get some visual tools to put in front of you, because everything is magical when you start to see it. It's not about where I'm thinking about the car or I'm thinking about the house. I do this all the time with my clients when they're buying houses. And when they're doing that, it's a huge experience that you uplift yourself with when you actually are in that posture of excitement, because you get to see it every day. You get to see the book you're going to write. You get to see the how much money you're going to be making every day. How about that? So those are the kind of things you want to have those visuals in front of you. All right.
That sounds fantastic.
You like that, Angie?
I love that.
Okay, you can wake up to it every day. And that rolls over to number 2, which I just got wind of this, and I'm loving it. Carl, check this one out. I don't know what you're listening to when you're in the truck, but imagine number 2 is listen to money affirmations. Listen to it, right? Go to YouTube. YouTube has everything. So I challenge you to go over there and just put in money affirmations. And I started doing it now, but when I go to bed, I would just play it. And I would tell you that was probably the best sleep I've ever had. When I woke up feeling good. I am prosperous. I am a money magnet. So imagine if you were hearing that, because I don't know how many people fall asleep with the TV on. That's not good. Do not do that. Highest rates of suicides for some reason and depression happen when you keep the TV on at night. All right, you got a lot of negativity flowing in your subconscious, and you're wondering, why are you waking up in the morning upset, not feeling good? It's because your subconscious is working.
Yep.
All right. So Carl, when you're in the truck working, Angie, when you are walking around the house baking and getting in position to get that money very soon, you play something on YouTube, a money affirmations, and it's just continuous flow. How you like that?
I like that.
And then this is 21 days, remember. So even at nighttime, push play. I thought that I could not fall asleep with the noise going on, but it's very soft. But subconsciously, if you're going to leave anything on, put that on. Put that on as you're going to sleep. You like that? How you guys like that out there on Facebook?
That's happening tonight.
That's happening. Yes, it is happening tonight.
That's happening tonight.
Cool. Oh, Kevin, I like that when you said post pictures of your future lady and gentleman. I don't know what my future husband's going to look like, so I kind of leave that to God. I don't know what he looks like. I don't know. Put pictures of houses on there. Thea, like you could put a picture of your house on there. We already see it.
You could write a description of how you want her to be.
I do have a description. I do have a description for sure.
Tall, dark, and handsome, huh?
Well, he might be light-skinned like me. I don't know.
Light skin's played out.
Listen, iPhone guy. We're not going to have this discussion about the iPhone versus the Android. He's a man. All right? It's going to be a man. How about that? All right. So at least for 30 minutes a day, do the affirmations. Listen to it. And then, you know, you can still do your regular affirmations, because in the morning when I'm getting my when I'm getting my smoothie in the morning, I am listening to Jim Rohn. I'm listening to Les Brown. I'm listening to a series of positive influence anytime. That's right. Team Android. Okay. So you got to fill this up. That's if you work more on yourself than you do on your job or anything else, you are creating a masterpiece. It's a masterpiece. So just imagine that. So you are who you say you are. Ain't that right?
Yeah.
All right, cool. I'm getting calls in right now. People are just like, give me a minute. I don't need to talk. Number 3, we're going to love this one. For a sexier you, number 3, you need to remove toxic relationships. Get them gone.
Gone.
Carl, you got any toxic relationships? You on mute. Hey, we need to hear you, sir.
Thing negative out of my life, I just get it, move it, gone. I ain't got time for it.
Get it gone. This has been.
You got to make it vanish, because it'll slow you down from doing anything. Of course, you know that takes work on everybody's part to get rid of anything that's negative in your life.
Yeah.
Because it'll slow you down.
You always seem to be in good, positive spirits anyway, so I don't see that being an issue with you. David, you said, I wasn't giving you anything specific to listen to, but go to YouTube and listen to, just type in money affirmations. And you can just pick it, because I have one that I like, but there's so many of them out there. So you just pick the money affirmations, and it's on continuous. I am prosperous. You know, I am a money magnet. Money flows to me freely. Money loves me. Okay, it's things like that. So check it out tonight. If not anything else, that's probably the one thing that I probably want to keep doing over and over again. So number 3, getting back to that, remove toxic relationships. I would say even in family, you got to remove toxic relationships.
Right.
You got to go. If you are not adding to my walk, you have got to go. I had let a couple of relationships in my own family just disappear. Just walk away. You don't need to give a special announcement about it. You just need to fade to black, as they say. And sometimes you just need to just go for your own sanity. Same thing with friends who call themselves friends. You probably only have a limited amount of true friends. And for the ones that really don't have your back, they will appear. They will appear and they will be disguised as a good old friend. But at the same time, you know, deep down inside, you got to let them go.
Yes.
What you say about that, Kevin?
Oh boy, don't I know about that? Sometimes
Bye.
you gotta clip them off.
See ya. You know, no special announcement needed. You just got to go.
Yeah, just gotta love them from a distance,
They
man.
say you're not a part of the solution.
Yeah. Angie said, if you're not a part of the solution, you've got to go. Hello, Dr. Dan.
What's up, Dan?
Chairman Dan in the building.
Come on, guys. What's going on?
What's up?
I was on a call with Justin. We just got about that.
Wonderful. Well, thank you for bringing on. Thank
no
you for coming on. So the number 3, we're on 7 sets and we're on number 3. So we were talking about remove toxic relationships. So what do you say about that?
Remove. Oh, that's necessary.
Necessary.
That
That's
is
how you
that
can
is
be
highly
a
necessary.
Sexier, you just letting them go, right?
You gotta let them go. Honestly, negative and toxic relationships, whether it's a boyfriend-girlfriend relationship, marriage, or associate, family member even, whatever the case is, all that's going to do is bring you down. You gotta let that go. Gotta cut it. Can't have that around me.
How about that? You got to go.
Good
All right.
topic.
A relationship could also be job related as well.
Relationship, Angie said, could be job related.
Yeah.
Well, let the job go. How about that?
Yeah.
That job gonna slow you down, keep you from doing what you got to do.
Hashtag team 2-week notice.
Peace out.
So for those that are out in Facebook, if you had an opinion or a comment, this is your line as well. Make sure you chime on in. I'm looking at both so I can see you. I see you. All right. So yeah, toxic relationships. I just noticed I started glowing a little bit different and I'm happier when I let an actual relationship I had for about 13 years go. And, you know, things just disguise themselves, but there's always little hints that person is not always there to really support you. And when you find that out and you really find that out, it's like God speaks to you. And sometimes there's so much noise going on, you really don't hear it. When it actually happens, bam, do exactly what he said. Leave, go, don't look back. Don't even collect $200, just go.
Yeah.
Just go. Hey, Joni.
Give you $20 behind. Keep it moving.
Keep it going. Right. Do it. You have so much more in you than you know. But if you keep carrying on that baggage, God can't.
That thing will weigh you down so much.
He can't take you to the next levels that you're supposed to be in if you're carrying all this excess baggage.
You know, somebody told me one time that not everybody is allowed to fly with you to that next level.
Yes, you're sacred.
I gotta let go.
Your sacred space.
Mm-hmm.
Your sacred space. Okay, cool. All right, I know you guys are doing this one because we're doing it kind of sort of right now. Number 4 is drink water. Drink water. And I'm not saying just 2 ounces of it.
Nah.
Whatever your weight is, and I know I wanted to have one of my personal trainers on the line, but whatever your weight is, divide that by 3, and that's how many ounces you need to be drinking per day. Carl, I know that will have you going to the bathroom all the time because you're in the truck all the time.
Pretty much.
But you have got to cleanse yourself. You've got to purify that self.
Yes,
Hey,
especially now.
is that empty or full?
No, this is full. I just bought this today. We'll be empty in a few minutes, though.
Did you have it delivered today?
I had it delivered.
Oh,
Good old Instacart. Yes.
good. We'll be talking afterwards. I need to make a drive-by. All right. So drinking water. So, Angie, be honest.
Yeah.
How much water? How many ounces of water are you drinking per day?
About 70.
Good.
Beautiful.
Good.
70 ounces.
Good.
I'm a lemon water girl now. And then
Yes.
the other thing is the sea salt water.
The sea salt?
Mm-hmm.
What's that? Share. What is that?
Sea salt.
A little bit of sea salt in it.
Did you all hear about that? Sea salt?
That's new to
Heard
me.
that.
The guys are like, I'd never heard that.
I never heard of that.
Are you putting that in with the lemons?
Sometimes it ends up in there. It just makes that acidic thing stand out. It makes it a little bit more pungent. But because I started that keto thing, so that is one of the things that was spoken about, that our intake of salt needs to be a little bit higher.
Okay. All right. Well, you know what? If your doctor said it, then you do it. Doing it. So the water with lemon actually helps in the morning, because a lot of people drink coffee in the morning. So, and I used to do the same thing. I started putting lemon juice in my lemon juice, even if sometimes if it's just in the bottle lemon juice, I would put that in my water. And that gives you a burst of energy, believe it or not. So first thing in the morning, instead of doing the coffee, that may be one thing you want to do. I did one of the segments on Lorie TV about in the morning, drink some lemon juice instead of coffee.
Mm-hmm.
I know Kevin likes lime.
Yeah.
Seems to be your choice.
Yeah, I prefer limes or key limes because it alkalines your water.
Okay.
The key lime isn't alkaline, but it alkalines when it meets the H2O.
Well, either way, put it in some water and stop drinking teas and stop drinking the sugary drinks and all of the sodas, because we wonder, ladies and gentlemen, how come I'm so chubby? It's because you keep drinking sugar.
Sugar like a mother.
I'm kind of curious though.
I'm back on that soda. Mm-hmm.
Any type of water? Is that with any type of water?
Yeah, literally. Any type of water, the key lime juice will alkaline your water, right? Now, even though I still do the natural spring water, I try not to get anything in a plastic bottle, because the process when it happens when you know what I'm saying. So if it's a harder plastic, then I get those. But one of the things I was taught was, first thing you do is, my breakfast is always liquid, so it's usually water, right? And that really starts off the cells and just kind of gives you everything you need. It curbs your appetite too,
It does.
That's why I'm
heard before that, like warm water.
Yep. Warm water. I don't drink cold water, not unless I just got it from a store or something. I have to.
Room temperature. So
Okay.
I feel like a little old lady. So now I drink hot lemon water and honey after I eat.
Beautiful.
Just got to digest. I don't know if anybody else does that, but those are secrets. And then when I saw Chanel Cooper Sykes years ago telling me about the lemon juice, I was like, well, damn it. That's what I'm going to do. And I've been doing it ever since. So that's been about 5 years now. So a sexier body means you have to start on the inside, ladies and gentlemen. Quit the sodas, the teas, and all that sugary stuff. You will get used to it. Yeah, huh?
So the water cleanses your skin, makes your skin clear.
Mm-hmm.
You see everybody on here has gorgeous skin.
There you go.
Get yourself some. Get yourself some. So Ashley, now you know better. All right? So we're not calling anybody out, but I know.
I'm calling her out. Ashley, stop drinking. I done had this conversation with you, Ashley.
You gotta be careful with that, because that stuff actually has chemicals in that actually develop kidney stones. So, you know what I mean? You gotta be very, very careful with a lot of the sodas that you drink.
Teas.
Because
the hospitals would love to see us coming.
Absolutely.
Stop giving the hospitals or the pharmaceutical companies enough money. Drink water.
Can I say
I know like 3 different people who've had to have kidney stones pass, through their system. And they tell every last one of them told me that.
It hurt too. It hurt.
Yeah, because they weren't drinking enough water.
It's all because of sodas.
So that should be it. If you don't want to go to the emergency room or have pills lined all up on your dresser, drink some water. Drink 3 times your weight. Divided by 3 times your weight. I'm sorry. Huh?
Ashley.
Ashley.
Put it all up.
Anybody named Ashley out there that just wants to know.
I want y'all to do this experiment. I want you to get a Pepsi, and I just want you to boil it.
Okay.
Get a Pepsi, and I want you to boil the Pepsi.
Okay.
Watch what's left over. A bunch of tar.
That's what's left in your body.
I don't drink.
That's what's left in your body. All right, so no sweet teas, okay? No, David, none of that, even unsweetened, because when you start putting it in there, just water. Treat yourself great. Water. Put some lemon juice. If you don't like the taste of water, you'll get used to it. So put some lemon juice, put some lime in it, but you'll get used to it. So
that alcohol alone.
well,
alcohol is so full of sugar, it's not even funny.
Okay, well, alcohol, keep it at a limitation if you're going to do it on your Friday night specials, okay?
No, Angie, we're drinking. Pass the Cavassier.
Right. I know everybody's not going to be like, no water, no alcohol. Look, just keep everything at that kind of thing to a minimum. And we're not even going to go deep into the food part at all. But I just wanted to at least about the water because that's super important, right? It helps you maintain your weight, helps reduce weight, skin, flushes a lot of the impurities out your system, and we don't need to be so chubby down there. Or back fat. And we get back fat too, so we don't want it back there.
Yep. Get you all down.
I stopped eating September. You guys probably know my journey, but I stopped eating red meat, chicken, and pork back in August, September. And I still eat seafood, but I noticed the weight has been maintained. And it hasn't been going up and down, still drinking a lot of water. I need to drink a little bit more water, but at the same time, I drink enough. But sometimes when you cut certain foods out of your diet, you will start to notice, oh, I don't feel so heavy. And now when I eat, I don't even feel so heavy. All right, so just watch the intake. We'll have a nutritionist come online for those that might need to know. Because a lot of people
already. What do you mean?
Because a lot of the fruits, even the fruits that we eat that we think we're doing so good, it's not.
Hybrids.
It's not that great.
Say blueberries, raspberries, and not all the, even though the citruses are good, it's like oranges, they're too high. Grapes are way too high.
I eat a lot of bananas and oranges.
On edge.
What did you say, Angie?
Is fake. Them bananas ain't
I'm
real.
not sure about the
So we're not even going to go into that, guys, because that's a whole nother topic on that. We're going to focus just on the water for number 4. We're going to have a trainer on the line next time so he can talk more about the food or the crappy food.
And destroy all of our worlds, huh?
Yeah, you're going to make us get off the line like this, Daniel.
Yeah. Everybody gonna be mad at me. I don't care, but I guarantee you I won't see y'all at the funeral home. I'll see y'all.
That's right.
Right.
Ashley, what did you just say? All right, this rolls into number 5. Kevin, get her, because I'm not going to get her.
Oh, you know I already got Ashley down.
Number 5 is walk at least 1 mile a day.
Oh.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm just giving you just a little bit. Now, if you choose to do more, absolutely. But that accountability partner or friend that you have needs to remember, maybe walk with you in the morning. Find out, hey, did you walk today? And when you are walking, your mind is going to be much clearer when you get to go out there first thing in the morning to at least get that out the way. That's maybe 15, 20 minutes. But it's probably the best way to get your motor running in the morning. What you guys think about that?
Yeah.
I do a lot of jumping in and out my truck, so that's part of my walking right there. Walking the dock, putting freight on my truck, delivering stuff into people's houses and businesses. So I get my walk.
You got it. Your Fitbit probably is off the chain because you do a lot.
I don't
about the average person who's sedimentary at their job.
Yeah.
It's like I'm sitting at my desk pretty much all day. Honestly, I hate it.
But you work out though.
No, I do work out and everything, but my Fitbit tells me when it's time for me to get up and go.
Get your ass up. Yeah.
But I've been sitting for too long of a period of time. That back just vibrates and then shades.
Get up. Get up.
250 steps.
Move around.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so, I mean, I like it, you know what I mean? But doing physical exercise every day, at least once a day.
Yes. Yes. And you'll be so happy that you did it. So
Yeah.
I'm not saying, and so a lot of these things, I'm not saying go to the gym and get an hour in. I'm just saying get get at least 1 mile. Get 1 mile out the way. All right.
All is needed.
That's quick. You free your mind up. You get a lot of thoughts maybe for your day to get things started. Get some good ideas. Maybe think about the people you need to remove from your life. It's a good walk.
Yeah. Especially around about this time of the year when it's really nice outside. The weather's starting to break or what have you. Just taking a walk to get that vitamin D in the system is so vital. You know what I mean? I watched a documentary not too long ago where it says that a lot of individuals who are Black, you know what I mean, actually suffer from cancer because they're not getting enough vitamin D. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? So a lot of that stems from not getting enough sunlight. We're stuck in offices all day long, sitting down and getting this fluorescent light in our system. You know?
Oh my God, the worst light ever.
Yeah, we need to take a time out, just go outside for a walk, just for at least good 10, 15 minutes. You know what I mean? That's all it takes. You know what I mean? But get that vitamin D in the system. If you
that vitamin D,
get it, and get some vitamin D pills. You know what I mean? Some supplements or what have you. So
man over there with his pharmacy of pills and stuff, just right on demand.
At a pharmacy, it's a small one.
Right. So you got the idea. These are just little tips. Right. Joni, it's been a long time since I have seen you. Hello, Joni. To make sure that these are the next things over the next 21 days that you and I both can do. Trust me, I am doing these things too. So let's talk about number 6. You ready, Angie?
Right.
Angie does this one already. And I love to see a person smile just because. So number 6 is smile and laugh more. Kevin does it. Look at him. See, he does it right now.
Because I'm envisioning how the inside of my car look, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
good. Thank you, Ashley. That's what the whole point is. That's the reason why we do these on Thursday.
Yeah.
So I started smiling more, and I would think about just the things that are happening in my life, and sometimes I would just smile because if you notice, if you pass by someone and you smile, you understand they can do one of two things. They can smile right back because it's a mirroring effect, or they can just look at you like you're crazy. So for you to be a virus and let that go viral, smile. I challenge you just to smile more at people when you pass by. You don't even need to say hi. You don't need to say what's up. I just smile at them and see what they do back. And even if you catch it with a hello, ooh, imagine that. You opened your mouth and said hello to a stranger. Carl, were you saying something? I had you on mute.
No, I was just singing the song about smile and make them happy.
That's right.
And that helps.
Keep it going,
that helps open up people because sometimes they could be having a crappy day. And what you did was you just poured life into that person because they're wondering what's wrong. Like, oh, like they don't even know how to act. They're like, hi, thank you. I needed that. So do that.
They don't even know how to take it. They don't even know how to take it even on a phone call.
They don't.
And counter that even every single day.
They don't. So
every single day, that people don't even know how to accept the good morning gesture. How are you doing? They don't know how to accept that. They want to get right to whatever it is that you want.
Exactly.
But it was like, no, really. Actually, I'm asking, how are you doing today?
Yeah.
So sometimes you have to pull them out of that.
Thank you. Right. So you be that magnet. You be that magnet when you see people. Like if you see all of us outside, you rarely see a bad day. Because we just know how to circumvent it and just know got that bounce back ability. You know what I'm saying? Like Dan had a bad day today. Dan called me with a bad day. But you know what? Shit happens.
Dan having a bad day, huh?
He did. What happens? Dan, if you want to go into it, that's cool. You're on Facebook Live. But
listen.
You know, just these are the kind of things you got to just look at it and laugh and just say something's happening for a reason. I got to go through the ride.
It is, because
And I
there's
just gotta
something
get
on the other
through it.
side.
How am I going to pass this test? So what happened today, honey? How did you address it?
All right. So long day at work yesterday. Got home, had to work overtime yesterday because I had a big project I had to get done today.
Mm-hmm.
I stayed up till almost 4 o'clock in the morning. Got to sleep maybe around about 4:30. Woke up around about 6 something, 7. Got back on the computer, back to work, so on and so forth. I didn't leave the house at all.
Didn't leave the house.
5 o'clock rolls around, I'm hungry because I haven't eaten all day long. Brother decides, let me get my keys, let me get my wallet. Witness, we gonna get us some food.
He was ready. He had it in his mouth.
Oh my gosh! Listen, I had salmon on mine. You know what I'm saying? With those little corn, you know what I'm saying, muffins and everything that had the jalapeno.
Yeah, I know those.
I was ready. Got my keys, walked around the corner, clicked my alarm. Click, click.
Where my shit at? Look, Dan, look. I know I left it right here.
Car gone. Car gone.
Car is gone.
Brand new spanking car gone.
Ladies and gentlemen,
What?
he does pay his bill. Disclaimer. He does pay his bills.
I'm thinking to myself, like, what the hell?
Huh?
And Jack Chairman Dan.
Exactly, dog. They got. So come to find out, man, the temporary tags was actually expired. So they came through, snatched the car up, regardless of the fact that I had my sticker in the car,
Yeah.
for the community,
Wow.
and my temporary parking pass. They didn't. They just snatched it.
They're quick. They are quick.
Crazy.
They did it, and that was in the daytime, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes.
That's a
Hey,
$200 bill, ain't it?
So let me tell you something. That's $175, and this is the kicker, right? So it's $175 just to pick the car up, but because the tags are expired, I can't drive it off the lot.
So what we doing tomorrow?
You got somebody.
I got to get a tow truck to come in and pick the car up to just tow it back to my house.
Are you kidding me?
That's insane.
Right. Now, here's the kicker.
There's more.
I had to leave it in there. Okay. It's an extra $65 a day.
Oh, you said 50.
Well, had to verify. They said 65.
Yo.
Okay.
That's
Now,
a
peep
big
game.
We're about to bust your car out of there.
Even if I bust my car out,
You'll be in jail.
they give me an extension. But say if my tags don't come during that extension, I'm coming out the pockets again.
So, moral of the story is,
Wow.
Somebody gonna pay for this. That's not me.
he's still smiling through the turmoil. Even though you got stuff you got going through, you could have health issues, you could have the snatch man coming, you could have the collection companies calling like they are your best friends.
Let me tell you something. Your posture in the heat of the moment,
It's everything.
there it is.
It's everything.
Because it can cause you to go over the edge and cause everybody else to go over the edge.
That's right.
Or you can be calm about it, active about it,
Yep.
things done. And you be done.
Yeah. It's just an inconvenience. It's an inconvenience. Now, there's a lot of times when I'm helping people in real estate transactions, and she might be looking at me right now, all right? Because I think she's on the line. But I want you to pay attention to this, all right? You have a lot of stuff going on, but when you're dealing with life, God is not going to put more on your plate than you can handle.
Yeah.
You have to keep it together when it comes to how am I going to respond or react to this? Because it takes a lot of, I'm not going to say maturity like you're young, but I'm saying maturity as far as growth and learning how to deal with challenges. You got to learn how to be able to better respond to things, because if you just react, your whole body's going to shut down and everyone around you is going to it's a domino effect. You ever notice when you go into some families and all of them are yelling, like all of them are like loud and everybody's just like super intense. It's because that's the way you react to a situation. Could be nothing. Why you put the strawberries out? I told you I didn't want strawberries. Reacting over nothing. But if you respond is like, you know what? I was thinking about eating these strawberries and you went and ate them. You know, can we have a little bit better agreement on how we gonna handle these strawberries? But if you just bust off and just go crazy, then nobody wins.
Right.
Nobody wins. So you stress level, you're popping extra pills now because now your stress level is to the roof. You got anxiety, concerns. Keep it down and just laugh it through. Just laugh. I used to deal with like settlements when settlements wouldn't go on time, right? Because Kevin is in real estate, so he knows if you miss that date, it's a whole domino effect. You got buyers, sellers, agents, all mad. And I just sit there sometimes and I just laugh it through. We're going to get through this, you know? We're going to get through this. And that's how you have to address things when I say smile and laugh more. Because it's no need being all tense and frustrated about it. You can't change what's about to happen. It's already written. It's already written.
You can't think straight when you're frustrated. You're you know what I'm saying, just popping off in the mouth. You can't think straight.
It's already, hey, Justin is on the line. And one thing I keep on the line is he always says when we get off the phone, it's already done.
There's also what we call a time and unforeseen occurrence, because life is full of that. You never know what's going to come around the corner.
Your life is going to be like this. Your life is going to be like this. It's going to be like this. You're going to go, oh, here comes something. Uh-oh. A debit came out and you only had $2 in the account. Uh-oh.
Always give you pulled back.
Uh-oh, the car got stolen. I don't know if it was stolen or who took it. So thank you, Justin Owens, for keeping that, because sometimes you just need to remember something that someone says. It's already done. When you start stressing about things as far as, is this going to happen? How is it going to happen? Don't focus on how. God will take you through the how. You just work through it. It is a challenge. You are the director of your own play. So you got to stay in control. You got to keep it together on stage because people are watching you.
Absolutely.
Got it?
As they say, there is no testimony without the test.
That's right.
We also do that. We just have to know that it comes out. It's going to come out the way it's going to come out.
It'll be fine. And you're going to come out and you're going to look back and just say, I survived. Nobody got hurt. I did fine. Okay? So, yeah, smile more. Smile and laugh way more. Because there's bullshit going on in my life right now, and you'll never even know it. Never even know it. And that's how you need to keep it going on. Kevin has stuff going on. Dan has stuff going on. Carl has stuff. Angie. People do. Right? We're not exempt from it.
Absolutely.
You gotta keep it together. It's called life. Right.
Say something. I have a quote at the bottom of my my email tag.
What does it say?
It says, when life throws you a curveball, when life beats you down, pick up a bigger stick and beat it back.
That's right. Just deal with it. React. No. Respond. Yes. Right? That's maturity in our walk.
You know?
All right. The last one. We're at the last one. 7 tips to a sexier you in 21 days. Y'all ready for this one?
Bring it.
Forgive more.
No, ain't doing it.
Forgive more and pray for others.
Agree, 100%.
Kevin, you unmute yourself.
No.
Yes. Yes.
No.
You are unlocking blessings by forgiving other people.
I want to unlock my blessings.
Whatever. He's being stubborn,
Keep
but
the blessings away from me. I don't want them.
Hey, Isaac. Hey,
I'm
Will.
practicing the word no.
No.
The word no.
Look, listen to me. Yes. Yes.
Yes.
I don't care what it is. Forgive your enemies.
Yes.
Forgive the people who did wrong to you.
Yep.
You can't hold it in
Definitely.
any longer. All right? Because the moment that you forgive and you pray over that, I'm not saying have an entire big ceremony and let everybody in the world know, hey, I'm praying over you, Daniel. I'm just letting everybody know I'm praying over you, Angie. In your own bedroom, bathroom, walking down the street, forgive those because they know not what they're doing. So you got to pray over them.
They know what they're doing,
and
Lord.
you just now unlocked the blessings that you were asking for years. If I told you that was the one secret, would you do it? That's maturity right there.
There you
I
go.
want to be mature.
Yes, you do.
Now,
You know what's crazy though? Some people won't do it because of pride.
Hey,
But you know
I
what?
would kill you.
Then you take that to the grave. I understand, but I'm telling you this now. It's not even been a year ago. I was with a friend of mine who I call him my spiritual friend. And he asked me, it was just some things I had going on. And he just out of the blue, he had said, did you pray over your parents' divorce? My parents have been divorced since I was 11. So I never thought, why would I need to pray over them? Now, at that time, when I had a discussion with my friend, I was looking to purchase a property in DC. I was looking to move and find some property in DC. So let me tell you how this quickly rolls out. I'm gonna let y'all chime in. When he said pray over them, I said, what do I need? And that was the first reaction because everybody thinks that way, right? What do I need to pray over them for? Let them pray over themselves. And he said, you got to pray over that. You know, any kind of negative situation, pray over it. I said, all right.
It's the toxicity.
Huh?
That's the toxicity we were talking about earlier.
That's right. You take that toxic mess and you just carry it on for years and years and years.
Then when you're back.
So I forgot to pray that night, but that morning when I woke up, I was like, oh, I forgot to say my prayer. So I prayed over that situation. Ladies and gentlemen, no more than 2 minutes did my phone ring. And my mother knows not to call me early in the morning. She knows I wasn't at that time. I was not a morning person. And my mother calls me. I was right in the midst of finishing that prayer over their divorce 30 years ago. 30 years ago. And my mother calls me and she tells me, Angie, you know your grandmother's place in DC? I'm thinking about selling it. Do you want it? Hello?
Yes.
I was almost in tears. I was almost in tears because I'm like, no more than 2 seconds after I finished that prayer, did my blessing just come through like that? Same thing happens. A girlfriend of mine, she was having some concerns with her daughter and her father. I says, what you need to do is you got to pray over him, because anytime a man who is required to pay child support and he's giving you static, a lot of the times it's not so much that he can't stand you. You're hitting him in the pockets, and then he's starting to retaliate. So I said, you need to pray over his finances, and you need to pray over his heart and his mindset. And it was within 3 days. Within 3 days, she calls me back and she says, they have a relationship now. They're talking on the phone, and they weren't doing that before because she prayed over him. They're not even together anymore.
I'll pray.
Right?
Works.
So I don't know, have any of y'all had any experiences like that when you did pray over a negative situation?
I did. I just within myself, I was coming after burying my younger sister, and I was on hard times. I didn't know what was going to come up, what was going to happen to me, man, job, everything, man. And I was praying to God, like, what I'm going to do. I said, please make a way, make something happen. And then as soon as that prayer was over, as soon as I started praying, guess what? I get a phone call from one of my best friends. He said, hey, Carl, hey, listen, man, I'm thinking about putting another truck on, man. I want to put you on as a subcontractor. What do you think about that?
Wow.
I was like, wow, I didn't even expect that.
Yes.
But and the rest is history. The rest is history, you know. So the power of prayer, man, it does wonders, man. I mean, just give it to God, man. Give it to God. And
it doesn't have to be a public, display.
Exactly.
Just do it. Even if it's just a prayer that you speak over. God, I just pray over. And even the people, Daniel, that did wrong to me, those girls, them girls, I still continuously pray over their heart, their mindset, that God pours more into them.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, the thing is, it's like if you're not willing to forgive, you know, I mean, the Bible goes along and says if you was it forgive those who trespass against me, my trespasses, and forgive those who trespass against me.
Yeah.
Willing to forgive, you know, and those who trespass against you, who've done you wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Don't expect God to forgive you.
Exactly.
Don't expect it. Because you have to first let go of ill will and ill feelings in order for God to actually open up his ear towards you.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
That's just,
Yeah,
right.
We're trying to fuel you with some natural highs. All right, in the next 21 days. Hey, LaTanya. Hey, Liz. I wanted just to make sure that everyone is armed, because these are things that you can begin doing. They're not going to take you out. These things don't cost any money to build you up, to build ourselves up. So I will recap these into the Facebook Live page. Do y'all have anything else you wanted to add that would add to a sexier you in 21 days?
Go to the gym and work out.
you know,
I'm just playing.
I would say, you know, saying walk in confidence. I mean, a lot of times we allow the day to kind of get us down.
Mm-hmm.
And we tend to allow our feelings to dictate who we are.
Right.
The reality of the matter is we are not our feelings.
No.
What God says we are. You know what I mean? And if you allow your feelings to dictate, quote unquote, who you are, you'll walk in misery a lot of times.
That's true. So we got a lot of sad people walking around. Why? Because they don't know how to identify, just to have fun with life.
Right.
Like, go out and just do something goofy, just for a minute.
Mm-hmm.
And let your adrenaline just rush. And like, you know what? Like, I'm 30. How old am I? I'm about to say 32 years old. I'm 42. I'm 42 years young, but I still do silly stuff.
Got to,
and
man.
I laugh at myself. So if you can't laugh at yourself, you're too uptight.
Oh,
uptight. You need a massage or something.
Take that out your ass. Stop being so tight.
Stay positive, stay focused. Be a positive force, you know.
Yeah, you know, work is work. I get that. You know, so just allow yourself, give yourself permission to act 5 years old again.
Oh, I'm gonna act 5 years old this weekend.
Yeah, it's okay. Permission granted. Just go have fun. So I'm gonna recap these in the Facebook page. Hopefully something resonated, even if it's just even the money affirmations. I want you all to be so rich inside first, and then on the outside, it will definitely pour out to be what it needs to be. Angie, did you have any parting words?
No parting words. You all covered it all.
She said we covered it all. Kevin, do you have any words, sir? You want to forgive? We forgive you.
If I had to say something to end this phenomenal session tonight, it would have to be: make sure you are working toward a sexier you in 2018 and beyond. Back to you, Lorie.
You know, when you got those friends, you're just like, what are they going to say?
I wanted to go to the left.
I thought he was going to say, take your ass to the gym.
I wanted to go to the left, but I said, I'm going to just keep it on the right.
I know. Just keep yourself in abundance.
Mm-hmm.
Right, Kevin?
In abundance. www.buildabundance.com.
I was going to text you earlier today, but I got all wrapped up. Carl, you got to hang out with this fool right here.
No.
All right.
Yeah.
I made an announcement earlier today as far as what to do in the next 60 days. 21 days is cool, but in the next 60 days, we have a challenge. A few of us online here, and some of you may know that. I said last year that I was going to be done with real estate in 2018. And I meant it. By fall time, I want to be checked out. And I'm not saying any business that I'm doing right now, I'm going to leave you high and dry. But I've come across something that has really been working in the business is Forex. the business is Forex. And when you know that you can make daily profits instead of pumping and slaving and coming home smelling and like feeling like dirty pollen all day, you choose to do that if you want to. But there was a discovery of participating in the Forex market, which has truly opened my eyes and a lot of people as far as what you can really do to make the money that you said you wanted to do, if not more. So I said by January 2019, real estate, ladies and gentlemen, is going to be just if I want to do it. If I want to do it, it's not a requirement. And now I have to do it. But we're working, and that's why I've been head down focused on making that happen. And I thank the support of Daniel Bethay. Thank you so much for Kevin, Justin Owens, so much of just making this even possible. So always remember to say yes to yourself, and the world is yours. All right?
All right.
Now, we need to talk about next week's topic. I think we're going to take off next week because we have some special guests in town. So we're going to make the next topic, finding real is rare. That's the next topic. Finding real is rare.
Very rare.
If you can't do these things, when you start to find that you can't even do these simple 7 things, imagine someone out there, they don't even know number 1. If you can't attract this kind of person, then you're going to have a lack. And then trying to find that real person, you're not going to be able to find them because you haven't even found real in yourself. So we're going to dig deeper next time with my friends on the line. Finding out. You like the way that transition, right?
Yeah, I got some stuff for that one, but I'm gonna hold off until next time.
Next time. All right.
Yes.
All right, you guys. Until the next time, thank you so much for tuning in to Unleashed Live every Thursday. We thank you for tuning in. See you guys next time.
Right.
Good night, family. Good night.
Good night.
Allah.